They always come with a message. What could his be?
I am Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole.
Rock on! That's right, guys. We are back in Live-actionized, and in this video, we are hopping down the millennial nostalgia lane. I am taking on the Beavis and Buthead Do America poster, this one, and turn it into the live-action version. And what if these two guys, Benedict Cumberbatch, probably for you guys better known as Doctor Strange from the Marvel Universe, and NPH aka Neil Patrick Harris as Beavis and Buthead. And who are they? Well, here's a little clip for you.
Beavis and Buthead.
Failed as a parent. I swore the day my son was born he would appreciate stoner comedy.
Now, how did I come by these actors? Well, in Fort Lyon, Benedict Cumberbatch says this.
You're an arse man, aren't you? No, I'm saying you're an arse man.
And I mean, who else would be a perfect Beavis than NPH, right?
That is gonna be legend, wait for it, dairy.
So, with no further ado, let's hop right into the video.
Are y'all ready for this?
So right from the start here, when I am making the background, the vortex or black hole, whatever, who are Beavis and Buthead? Beavis and Buthead are teenagers that definitely don't have good manners. And
Beavis, from now on, it's just gonna be you and me and Butthead.
I'm a deer.
are probably high 24/7.
Whoa. Butthead. What is that thing? It feels like it's sucking us in or something.
It looks like some kind of gigantic hole. And it's black. Wait a minute, Beavis. I think I know what kind of hole this is.
Really?
It's a butthole.
Here I start to make Beavis in all his glory with his mustard yellow blonde hair out of Neil Patrick Harris, and with the help of the liquefying tool we are adding the warping to his face also in this composition.
Settle down, Beavis.
Anyway, Beavis and Butthead, they are American comic series, definitely not meant for children, more meant for adults or teens, that aired from 1993 to 1997. I decided to change the direction where he's looking so that it will fit better the actual reference picture.
That ain't creepy at all.
The reason why I made Beavis' eyes white like that creepy way. Anyway, there was a revival of the series back in 2011 when the first movie Beavis and Buthead Do America came out. Now, then there was one more revival back in 2022 actually. So only 2 years ago when Beavis and Buthead Do Universe came out. And that's the poster that we are making today. I often bash together these assets myself from several pictures, and I see that I have the right type of assets from at least 4 different directions.
It's about knowing all the angles, you know.
And here we start with Benedict's version of Butthead. Of course, I am also changing his upper lip so that it fits the reference picture of this dude, and he also has braces, so I thought that I added those to him as well. And of course his head has to have that hair. Then I decided to make both band shirts Metallica instead of one being AC/DC and the other Metallica. Anyway, here I start to construct the rest of the composition by adding all the elements that we have in this reference picture over here. Now, this is definitely not a tutorial.
Not only entertains, it informs.
But a quick tip when we come to the actual blending in this composition is that there's a really fast way to make blending in a composition like this, or actually any composition, and that's by adding a gradient layer above everything else. First, where you decide the color of the gradient based on the background, either if there's a sky that is, or like here, it's this black hole that is dominating.
Butthole.
And after that you add 2 exposure layers, 2 hue layers, 1 curve layer, and you may also add 1 levels layer. The hue layers are the color of the background where, or the color source from the light sources. You adjust the curve layer based on the first object in the composition so that it matches with the rest of the composition. Then you add the exposure layers, one being shadow and one being highlights. Now this one you need to, of course, mask separately according to the object in the picture. And last off, you have the levels layer that will determine which level you have the object in the composition.
That was easy.
This makes so that you can copy all these layers to every single object and get the right type of blending if you want a fast workflow.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Anyway, we are soon done with this one, so I catch you in the outro. Okay guys, so this is the end result of this one, and this was super fun to make, but we will have more live-actionized in the future. But next week I am going against Adam's Gallery, and we decided to make a Envato challenge, and you guys decided that it will be a medieval theme, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm Double Art Angel. Thank you for watching this video this week. I hope you have a great weekend, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe right over there. And if you want to see the first live-actionized video in this series, you can check out this video right here. Otherwise, you can choose this video. But I'll catch you in the next one.